Hi everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we're going to be playing with the Artfully Layered bundle, and this is for my Simply Sweet tutorial group, and we're going to be creating a fun fold card that's a curtain fold card. I'm only using 1 sentiment from this stamp set this time because I'm really focusing on some of the dies here because I just love the dies, but we will be using this little background stamp. And then I am using this die cut, and then I embossed a couple pieces with that. And then I also brought in the postage stamp punch. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You're first going to want to bring in your paper trimmer. And you need a card base that is going to be 4 1/4 by 11 inches. And then we're going to score it in half at 5 1/2. Then you're going to want a piece of Whisper White cardstock. And we have this cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That's going to be for the inside. Like I mentioned previously, we're going to need a postage stamp piece, and I die cut on that as well. You're going to need 2 strips of designer series paper that are cut at 4 1/8 by 1 inch, and that's going to be for the inside. I also did a Calypso Coral die cut, and then also a just jade, or sorry, not just jade, soft succulent die cut. And then we have a piece of designer series paper that is cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4. Now what we're going to do is on the 5 1/4 inch side, we want to cut it at 2 7/8 in the middle, only by 2 inches. So hold on just a second. I just want to lift my paper up here and see where my 2 inch mark is. And we're just going to cut it up like that. Okay, now you can remove your paper trimmer. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to fold this back on itself, revealing the other side. So just like that, I'm going to bring my bone folder in. Just like that. Okay, now before we put all the pieces together, there is one other thing I wanted to do. And let me show you what my plan is. So I'm going to stamp here using the Pale Papaya and that background stamp. Excuse me. Just to give that some character right there. So I'm going to come in with my stamp, and I'm just going to stamp down just like that. And I'm going to kind of go a little bit more over here so that we can see it on that side. Pretty simple, right? And then we also want to stamp, oh, we are going to use one other stamp, I apologize, on our basic white piece. I'm going to stamp Hey There. And remember, we're going to put designer series paper on the inside. So I'm going to go down quite a bit, and I'm just going to stamp that right in the middle, just like that. So that's our stamping for today. Pretty simple. Now we're just going to put the card together. So we're going to start with the inside, and I'm going to glue down my basic white cardstock. just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and glue down my strips. Just like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our designer series paper down. Oh, see, I need to go one more down. Okay, that's okay. We have our punch still. Or not our punch, our ink. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so now we can adhere down. Oh, hold on, I'm going to do one other thing. I apologize. I am going to bring in my pale papaya ribbon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a ribbon around this part before we push it, we glue it down. Just like so. I'm just gonna play with the bow and adjust it. And then trim that off. Now we could adhere it down onto our cardstock. Just like so. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these down onto that olive green cardstock. Just like so. And then I'm going to come in with my dimensionals. And take the release paper off. And then I'm just going to add that just like that so you see the flaps. So that's our card for today, you guys. Super simple, super easy, but it's beautiful. Thank you guys for watching me today. Until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.